Language Foundations Vocabulary Flashcards, helping you achieve understanding.
Behave as expected during of holidays or rites. Celebrate Christmas. Assign great social importance to. The film director was celebrated all over Hollywood. Have a celebration. The main tower within the walls of a medieval castle or fortress. Maintain by writing regular records. Keep a diary. Conform one's action or practice to. Keep appointments. Continue a certain state, condition, or activity. Maintain in safety from injury, harm, or danger. May God keep you. The financial means whereby one lives. Each child was expected to pay for their keep. Behave as expected during of holidays or rites. Prevent the action or expression of. Keep your cool. Stop someone or something from doing something or being in a certain state. Retain possession of. Can I keep my old stuffed animals? Supply with necessities and support. There's little to earn and many to keep. Stick to correctly or closely. Keep count. Retain rights to. Keep my job for me while I give birth. Fail to spoil or rot. These potatoes keep for a long time. A cell in a jail or prison. Prevent food from rotting. Keep potatoes fresh. Cause to continue in a certain state, position, or activity. E.g., keep clean. The students keep me on my toes. Maintain for use and service. I keep a car in the countryside. Allow to remain in a place or position or maintain a property or feature. The family's fortune waned and they could not keep their household staff. Have as a supply. I always keep batteries in the freezer. Hold and prevent from leaving. Look after. Be the keeper of. Have charge of. He keeps the shop when I am gone. Raise. She keeps a few chickens in the yard. Store or keep customarily. Where do you keep your gardening tools? Supply with room and board. He is keeping 3 women in the guest cottage. Conform one's action or practice to. Discover or determine the existence, presence, or fact of. Show respect towards. Behave as expected during of holidays or rites. Follow with the eyes or the mind. Make mention of. She observed that his presentation took up too much time. Stick to correctly or closely. Observe with care or pay close attention to. Watch attentively. Please observe the reaction of these 2 chemicals. Assign great social importance to. Assign great social importance to. The tenor was lionized in Vienna. An elaborate party, often outdoors. An organized series of acts and performances, usually in one place. Have a celebration. Show respect towards. Act in accordance with someone's rules, commands, or wishes. Abide by the rules. The state of being honored. Bestow honor or rewards upon. Today we honor our soldiers. The quality of being honorable and having a good name. A man of honor. Show respect towards. Honor your parents. Accept as pay. We honor checks and drafts. A woman's virtue or chastity. A tangible symbol signifying approval or distinction. Usually preceded by, in, a detail or point. It differs in that respect. The condition of being honored, esteemed or respected or well regarded. An attitude of admiration or esteem. She lost all respect for him. A feeling of friendship and esteem. He inspires respect. Regard highly. Think much of. I respect his judgment. Show respect towards. Behavior intended to please your parents. He went to law school out of respect for his father's wishes. Courteous regard for people's feelings. Out of respect for his privacy. A courteous expression, by word or deed, of esteem or regard. Be sure to give my respects to the dean. The state of being honored. Bestow honor or rewards upon. The quality of being honorable and having a good name. Show respect towards. Accept as pay. A woman's virtue or chastity. A tangible symbol signifying approval or distinction. Contend against an opponent in a sport, game, or battle. Experience as a reaction. Collect in one place. A meeting at which a number of athletic contests are held. Be adjacent or come together. Undergo or suffer. Meet a violent death. Fill, satisfy or meet a want or need or conscience-ro restriction. Does this paper meet the requirements for the degree? Come together. I'll probably see you at the meeting. Be in direct physical contact with, make contact. Being precisely fitting and right. It is only meet that she should be seated first. Get together socially or for a specific purpose. Meet by design. Be present at the arrival of. Can you meet me at the train station? Become part of. Become a member of a group or organization. Get people together. Get together all those who are interested in the project. Work together on a common enterprise of project. The soprano and the pianist did not get together very well. Get together socially or for a specific purpose. A small informal social gathering. Feel sadness. She is mourning her dead child. Observe the customs of mourning after the death of a loved one. Celebrate by some ceremony or observation. Call to remembrance. Keep alive the memory of someone or something, as in a ceremony. Be or provide a memorial to a person or an event. This sculpture commemorates the victims of the concentration camps. Observe or perform with dignity or gravity. The king solemnized this day of mourning. Perform, the wedding ceremony, with proper ceremonies. Make solemn and grave. This ceremony solemnized our hearts. Observe or perform with dignity or gravity. Perform, the wedding ceremony, with proper ceremonies. Make solemn and grave. Celebrate by some ceremony or observation. The citizens mark the anniversary of the revolution with a march and a parade. Insert punctuation marks into. Establish as the highest level or best performance. Assign a grade or rank to, according to one's evaluation. Mark homework. Remove from a list. A symbol of disgrace or infamy. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain. A visible indication made on a surface. Some previous reader had covered the pages with dozens of marks. A person who is gullible and easy to take advantage of. A number or letter indicating quality, especially of a student's performance. She made good marks in algebra. A perceptible indication of something not immediately apparent, as a visible clue that something has happened. Something that exactly succeeds in achieving its goal. Hit the mark. An indication of damage. Formerly the basic unit of money in Germany. A distinguishing symbol. The owner's mark was on all the sheep. Apostle and companion of St. Peter, assumed to be the author of the second gospel. To accuse or condemn or openly or formally or brand as disgraceful. A marking that consists of lines that cross each other. Make small marks into the surface of. A reference point to shoot at. His arrow hit the mark. The shortest of the four Gospels in the New Testament. Put a check mark on or near or next to. Mark off the units. Be a distinctive feature, attribute, or trait, sometimes in a very positive sense. Attach a tag or label to. Notice or perceive. Mark my words. Mark with a scar. Make underscoring marks. A written or printed symbol, as for punctuation. His answer was just a punctuation mark. Designate as if by a mark. This sign marks the border. Make or leave a mark on. The scouts marked the trail. The impression created by doing something unusual or extraordinary that people notice and remember. It was in London that he made his mark. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. An organization to gain political power. In 1992, Perot tried to organize a third party at the national level. A band of people associated temporarily in some activity. They organized a party to search for food. A group of people gathered together for pleasure. She joined the party after dinner. An occasion on which people can assemble for social interaction and entertainment. He planned a party to celebrate Bastille Day. A person involved in legal proceedings. The party of the first part. Have or participate in a party. The students were partying all night before the exam. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. The auditory experience of sound that lacks musical quality. Sound that is a disagreeable auditory experience. A sports implement, usually consisting of a handle and an oval frame with a tightly interlaced network of strings, used to strike a ball, or shuttlecock, in various games. An illegal enterprise, such as extortion or fraud or drug peddling or prostitution, carried on for profit. A loud and disturbing noise. Hit a ball with a racket. Make loud and annoying noises. Experience as a reaction. Register perceptual input. Receive as a retribution or punishment. Bid welcome to. Greet upon arrival. Go through mental or physical states or experiences. Receive injuries. Get something. Come into possession of. Receive payment. Receive a specified treatment, abstract. These aspects of civilization do not find expression or receive an interpretation. Express willingness to have in one's home or environs. The community warmly received the refugees. Accept as true or valid. He received Christ. Convert into sounds or pictures. Receive the incoming radio signals. Have or give a reception. Partake of the Holy Eucharist Sacrament. Regard favorably or with disapproval. Her new collection of poems was not well received. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. Take delight in. Unrestrained merrymaking. To express great joy. Celebrate a jubilee. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. Propose a toast to. A punch made of sweetened ale or wine heated with spices and roasted apples, especially at Christmas. Celebrate noisily, often indulging in drinking. Engage in uproarious festivities. Let's whoop it up. The boss is gone.
Become our student and get access to effective and free educational materials. Subscribe to our YouTube channel to become a part of our growing YouTube community and to learn English effectively.